All right, it's that time again. Let's talk Battlefield 2042. What's up, guys? I'm HotSauceZee, and we've got a few little bits of news and notes here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about sort of what I've been up to in the game throughout the course of this video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I apologize for that, but I am back today, so let's get into it. Since the last video I released, Battlefield 2042 has released update 6.2 that dropped a couple weeks ago. Last week? I actually don't remember, but it is out now, and the most notable changes in that was that there were some nerfs to the VHX assault rifle. The MCS 880 had its damage range decreased, so it was nerfed as well. And then they also made some changes to the G428 to make it a little less viable. If you are a big fan of the G428 and if you're having a hard time using it, try out the M39 EMR. It's actually a pretty good alternative right now, very strong. So they did those weapon changes, and there was also a couple vehicle changes. They added like a little turret indicator thing for the vehicles. It is not done very well. You really can't get any information from it. You can barely even see it. So they added that, and that's pretty much the biggest changes. I mean, there was a lot of other little small changes here and there, changing, some stuff to make it where it was less likely that players could glitch outside of redacted, stuff like that. So little small changes, but update 6.2 was for the most part a good one. And the game feels, about the same, but we just have less outlier weapons, kind of like the MCS 880 on redacted. If people are still playing redacted, I am, but I know like a lot of people have probably kind of moved on from that. But anyways, bigger news than update 6.2. Season 7 for Battlefield 2042 is confirmed. That was announced, and it is going to be coming next year sometime. They don't specify when. They just say next year. So, I mean, honestly, it could be like June. We don't know. It may be a bit. But they were, intentionally vague about that. They probably don't even really know yet. But a big part of the announcement for Season 7 was that they mentioned the word maps, plural. So we may be getting at least 2 maps for Season 7, and I'm hoping that one of them will at least be another infantry-focused map, kind of like Redacted, and then one of them will be a larger, vehicle sort of playground kind of thing. So you kind of like, hit all your bases. I will be more partial to the infantry map. You guys know me, but, we need to keep the game fun for everybody. I know a lot of people like the bigger map, not too big. Let's not go insanely big, keep it decent for the player size. But, that's exciting to look forward to. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think these maps are going to be. There were some maps on the little table that they teased on Twitter, and so some people were saying like maybe like a Gulf of Oman remake or something like that. We'll just have to see. What do you guys think it's going to be? Is it going to be an infantry map, a vehicle map, 2 vehicle maps? And when I say vehicle maps, I just mean bigger maps, stuff like that. But anyways, let me know down in the comments. And all that's going to be coming after DICE's big, holiday break thing. They're about to be just like MIA for weeks. I mean, for all intents and purposes, they pretty much are for us, right? They're already gone. The update 6.2's dropped. They've got the new holiday modes out, which we'll talk about next. And yeah, so they're gone. We'll see them next year sometime. But yeah, speaking of those holiday modes, there are going to be some holiday modes over the Christmas season. There's going to be new holiday-themed cosmetics and whatnot, some unlocks available for the Christmas season. There's a couple new store bundles and all that. That's all already begun. There is going to be 4 new featured modes over the next couple weeks. The one this week is pretty much ass. I tried it for 1 round and really did not have a good time. I dropped into it's called Rapid Strike, okay? I drop into Renewal, and it's apparently like a BF3 Conquest large sort of game. You've got like BF3 classes. It's got the hardcore rule set. Bullet velocity is like pumped up through the roof, so you can like shoot people from like across the map. I think HP is like excuse me. I think HP is like 40. I mean, It's like 64 v 64. It's 128 players, dude. It's butt. Okay, it's not. And there's like 9,100 tickets. Actually, the time of recording this video, it is now lower. They have lowered the ticket count and they've lowered the time. The one I got into, it ended because the time expired. The tickets were still there. It was crazy. I drop into this mode and I'm just in the desert in Renewal as the only place I could spawn, you know, and I saw, I think, 2 people. You know, visibility's terrible. There's a guy like laying on the rocks. He just like one taps me from across the map. I spawned back in and literally just ran for about 3 minutes to try to get to some action, and then the game ended because the time expired. And so I was like, yeah, nope, I'm out, dude. We're not doing that. I'm going back to Redacted. So that was my experience with Rapid Strike. It's not rapid at all. It's this long, drawn-out, painful experience. Fortunately, the cosmetics and the unlocks for the holiday stuff this week are not tied explicitly to that mode. So you can play other modes and unlock those, thank goodness. There is one other mode coming out later on that they teased on Twitter. It's called Pond Hawk Superiority. It looks pretty neat, just very meme-worthy. It's just a metric fuck ton of Pond Hawks flying around, you know, Pond Hawk chaos. So that one, I'm going to check it out just to, like, that looks wild. I don't know. Just a bunch of, like, you know, hornets buzzing around out there. But that's about the updates for, you know, December on Battlefield 2042. Not a lot going on, just a couple new modes or whatever. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same game. So I'm going to take the last little bit of this video to talk about what I've been up to in the game. I'm still working on upping my kill counts and Redacted. I'm trying to really become like an impact in the servers still. So I'm kind of working on that. And as a byproduct of that, I'm still working on improving my aim, as always. And it's kind of coming along. I'm starting to get to the point where, like, I can, you know, I'm starting to get, like, 100 kill games in there. But I definitely want some more. I've seen what's capable, or what's possible and what other people are capable of. And so I want to reach that point as well. So we're still working on that. I'm also experimenting with low sins again right now. I put it down, like, dangerously low on stream yesterday. And yeah, it's a little hard to turn around, but man, the control is phenomenal. But you know, you get in a situation like where an enemy's up close on you, or you have to like 180. Yeah, it's pretty painful. But I'm doing all that on a Skypad 3.0 that I just got the other day, and I'm using the new Obsidian dot skates on my G Pro X Superlight. So lots of adjustments and changes and some things to get used to in my gameplay. But if you guys would like to come see that, I have been streaming several times a week over on Twitch. So feel free to follow me over there and stop in, hang out, and watch a little bit. I'm always down to talk Battlefield or, you know, just chill with you guys. So come check me out over on Twitch. And, of course, like and subscribe here on YouTube. I'm trying to keep the Battlefield content coming. We might also mix in some Finals content because the Finals is a fun game. So stay tuned for that. But that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you on the next one and out there on the battlefield.